Greetings, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to part 27 of my playthrough the Fireforged Empires mod for Total War Attila. So playing as the British-Gallic Roman Empire, and we now control the whole of the British Isles. We have Magnus Maximus sitting up here in Blana. Did we just recruit 2 units to this army? Not entirely sure. Anyway, he can move now. We've got another army here doing some recruitment. We've got our third army, which we got from Corinium, from these guys joined our rebellion against Rome, as did this army here, just last time out. So, let's get on with some movement. I'm not going to be doing any attacking for a while. We're preparing ourselves for war against Rome and maybe the Norse factions. Let's get you across to here. And then bring you right down into there. I don't know that we want to do any recruitment here. Everything takes at least 2 turns that I would want to recruit, so we'll keep you on the move. And again, there's no need to force march you because we're not making a lot of money. We've got Danians in here doing some raiding. Hopefully they're on their way out. I don't think they cost me too much, actually. Summary raiding 131. So yeah, it's not a huge difference, but obviously, as you saw probably, we've got quite a few higher tier units being recruited now. So we're going to be running out of cash. Might have to put the tax rate up. So for all those reasons, we don't need this guy to rush. He's got plenty of time to wait before he can recruit. You're stopped where you are, so are you. This other army, you're already on double time. You can't go very far. Don't think it really matters which direction you go, wherever you head up there. And I'm going to keep the cash. Unless there's something that would give me more income, like fishing jetties. So another 300 per turn. We've got plenty of food there now. The cattle herd gives an extra 200 per turn. That's what I've just looked. What I was thinking about was a taberni, but we need to get the regional exchange before we can upgrade that to the wine market. We're working on it though. We'll get there. So yeah, I'm just going to keep the money for now. Nobody's got food problems. Should be at 75, 49. Okay, just now, let's, before we move on, have a quick look in here at, it's actually the Geats. Things are getting a lot worse for them because of this army having trespassed in their territory when it rebelled. So I don't think I'm going to get trade with anybody then. We'll just move on. And I will try and skip through the rest of these turns quickly until there's some action of one sort or another. Come on, get out to sea. Doing a circumnavigation of the British Isles. I'm interested to know what the Ibdanians are doing. I thought they were heading across to Hull and going to cross the North Sea, but one army's headed in that general direction and stopped other ones sitting on the border of Britannia Inferior and Britannia Superior. And I think the Jutes are going after Gaul. Lucius Suedius Bestia has completed his term in office. Constructed a trade wharf in Saguntium and a lead mine, so that should give us some cash in there. And cattle pens will give us a wee bit more as well. That should help with public order. Good summer. Excellent. To offset the extra income from those buildings, we've built all these troops, or recruited all these troops. Decimus gains a rank. Okay. So, we're about 300 better off turn than we were before, after the recruitment and the buildings. Let's bring this army down in here. Let's have you stop there. Just in case they want to cross the bridge, I don't want to block their route. You're still recruiting. You've done, right. I'm going to send you across. We'll have you sit somewhere in here. No better chance of an ambush than 35%. Doesn't look like it. I suppose given the territory, we can't really hope for much. Let's put you into fortified. You can just guard the crossing there. You can get ashore. And yeah, public order is going to drop. If you were in forced march, actually, you could get into Londinium, so do that. Change my mind. There we go. Still at -6. And we can now concentrate our forces and distribute some of these troops a bit differently. I'm going to disband them. Yeah. We'll share out some of the troops, trying to get better balance of the forces. I do want you to have some of these Legionarii Armigeri Defensores Seniores. I might need to save up for that. What can we do in terms of buildings? I'm not recruiting up here at all anymore. You're in Superior, aren't you? Yeah, let's demolish that and do something different with it. Now the lead smelter. It produces more lead, reduces construction costs for sanitation buildings. Good to have lead pipes in your sanitation buildings. And an extra 10% wealth from industrial buildings. So it doesn't actually help me much in terms of income. Sanitation's at -2 there, -1. So I will want latrines at least in this area. So I'm not going to spend money on this until we've got plenty of money to throw around. I think that's really worth the cost right now. Even if we were to lose food, we'd still be positive. No, I'm going to keep the money. An extra 300 per turn though. That's an extra 2. I'm not going to keep the money, I'm going to spend the money. So there. Right, who was it? Lucius Bestia, you completed your term in office and you're a governor. So we'll put you in as a dux, I guess. How about anybody else? You're already there, you can't move. You're there. Obvious, you still don't have the influence. Right, and was it Decimus? Did you get extra skills? You did. Again, you're a governor, so construction cost reduction or extra food. Not that bothered about getting in here. The growth obviously is what we do want though. So we need to come down both sides. Let's put 1 point in there to get the food. I think we'll start coming down here. Well, no, construction cost reduction. That'll help us out. Right, let's end the turn again. Go away, Abdanians. At least they're not raiding, but we should take to the sea and bugger off. And the Geats inching their way towards the Gauls. The Gauls do have, or they did have, a full stack and a few other units scattered about. Well, that army is raiding, the other one isn't. I suppose I should look at levy troops, and I will look at levy troops when I'm sorting out the armies and see what like they are. Gaul coming out to meet them, yep. Worthy bride. Who is Vindonius Tertinius Flavianus? I would rather he gave him loyalty, but he's loyal enough. Let's just give blessing. You secured your office. Good stuff. We've encountered Africa. I wonder if we can get trade. Yeah, raiding. Completed demolishing Castra Stativa. Not so good. More recruitment done. We're still making 1400 per turn, so not too badly off just now. As I've said, I want you to change your stance, and I want you to recruit. It's these guys, wasn't it? Mageri Defensores Signores. Okay, get me a couple of those. What else do you need? You need missile troops. We don't have the money for missile troops, really. 876. So we'll get a couple of them. And you could do some cav also. Right. You go into normal stance. Let's have you come and sit in Corinium. You can hardly move. What's your problem?
Get to it, men. Call this a garrison.
Let's have a look at you. Stupid and homely, resolute. So your zeal is down, that's down. You need to improve your cunning, obviously. I'm just trying to figure out why you move quite so slowly. Suppose we could do that and put you in here now. And you've finished recruiting. Let's have you go into Cumladunum. That gives us positive public order in this province. Public order up here, still good, and here is great. Right, have a quick look at diplomacy again. Africa, let's get us a trade agreement in there.
Speak, friend.
The Geats, things are still deteriorating.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but
Okay, so yeah, Gaul still have their full army down there. Picts are still hanging around. British-Gallic must have a decent garrison. No, not really. It's not that great. Right, we end the turn then. Geats return. Interesting that they ran from that battle last end turn. I'd like to see separatists rise up. Rotomagus or Duracartorum. If either of those fell to rebels, that would give me an ideal into the mainland, but I doubt that's going to happen. Right, looks like they've been dealt with. We've got population surplus. They'll get raiding and completed our Colonia in Iblana. Public orders plus 20, 92 food, that's all good. 1318 income. Up at 1700 overall. Britannia inferior. We probably do want to spend some money. Hang on, who's got the... I thought you had negative squalor. What changed? Oh no, was it in here? I was thinking about maybe... No, it was definitely up here. Anyway, doesn't matter. Good public order, good food, good income. No. The... Where was the population surplus? Britannia inferior. Yeah, it was there after all. But we demolished this. That's what was confusing me. So we can build here and in here. I guess it's... Well, we've already got Taberni going up there. Imperial Library is probably worth it for the research rate and the wealth from culture. Then we could go for the Wine Emporium, that's commerce. City industry. Pewter manufacture. Because we could upgrade this eventually. Gives us plus 30% wealth from industrial buildings. Yeah, let's do that. Cost us most of our cash. Yeah, let's do it. It only takes 2 turns. I won't be doing any recruitment now, obviously. And let's just leave everyone. That's not mine. Everyone where they are. You're in fortifications, so nobody's suffering attrition during the winter. Still at 246 food during the winter. 39 there. Lots there. Lots there. So we're good. Okay, end the turn again. Oh, where are you going? Did you miss the ferry? Suppose being thankful that they're only costing me about 100 odd gold per season, per turn. If they were a real financial problem, then I would have to go and kill them. I wonder where the Rugains are off to. Okay, raiding as you'd expect. Peace, peace, peace. Development and legal training's done. Good. Let's go straight to this then. So that's completed. We get public order +1 from bureaucratic reforms. We're heading for this to begin with. Yes. So we need the legal science. +5% from cultural buildings. That's good enough. Yeah. Right, you still get 2 more turns before you finish recruiting there. Could you come across and trade some units with them? Let's see, let's... Could keep the auxiliaries. This is what they need though. Take a couple of those and a couple of those.
Ready for battle.
And you can go and give some. Maybe take some units from there. We might leave Vindonius to guard Britannia. let's have you... You can't reach. Okay, let's have you come up here then.
At once. You have further orders? Ready for orders.
This guy is not as experienced though.
For battle.
We might do a lot of trading. Send them out. We keep them. Take them. You probably have enough missile troops. Flavius, we might put you, we'll put you in charge of the siege army. Vindonius and Magnus will have 2 field armies, and we'll leave this other guy back to guard Britannia. Right, so you're getting rid of that. You'll take in the cav. And that's what 4 in and 3 out. So you get space for 1 more. Maybe actually get rid of these auxiliaries. And do that. Six, 8. Nice, 6, that's fine.
Make haste, men.
Svindonius. Okay, so yes, you're stopped. So you'll be the siege army.
Ready for orders.
You'll take this onager. So you'll need another couple of units. Make it rid of those auxiliaries.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's do that. You take them, swap them over. You could do with crossbowmen. I don't know if I want Equites Sagittarii. Tell you what, we'll get rid of that and that, and we'll take these for now.
We hunger for battle.
I'd rather have better cav, but we'll stick with what we've got until we can afford more. How much does a cav cost? It was these. We're going for this. They're 1200. Yeah. Right. I think that's enough messing things around for now. Leave that as it is. We'll have a quick look in here. You're in, you don't have the influence. You're in, you're in. You still don't have the influence either. Okay. And the Roman separatists, oh, you're still in the heartland there. Come up, take here, please. Take Lugnensis. The Geats and the Jutes, we're going to be at war with him. It's just a matter of who. I think we're going for the Jutes. While I'm here, I don't expect... Nah, things are deteriorating.
Do not waste time on pleasantries and babble.
Peace treaty.
Speak what you must.
I join your war against the Jutes. Now, there we go. It even gave me some cash. So, that's what we're going to do. When the time is right, once we've got ourselves sorted out and we're ready to declare war, we're going to make a lightning strike in Duracartorum, Arotomagus shortly after. All with Western Rome's blessing and cash. Like the sound of that. Okay, so time for a break. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment or rate the video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.